Saudi Aramco. Work permit receiver updated. Question and answers 2020 exam. Total question, 34. Passing marks, 28 right answer or 80%. Question 1. Which of following considered as not a restricted activity? A. Working in a confined space. B. Job within 23 meters from storage tanks. C. Working 25 feet away from overhead power lines. D. A and B. An answer is C. Working 25 feet away from overhead power lines. Question 2. Why paints can be more dangerous in confined space than open area? A. Paint can blow into the explosive level. B. Paint is irritated to eyes. C. Causes sufficient oxygen decreases. D. Dangerous to skin. An answer is A. Paint can blow into the explosive level. Question 3. Joint site inspection including hazard checklist not done before work started. What will receiver do? A. Continue work. B. Cancel permit and evacuate the workers from site. C. Stop work and inform issuer. D. He analyses hazard himself. An answer is C. Stop work and inform issuer. Question 4. Who must install locks and tags before a work permit is issued? A. Foreman and receiver. B. Issuer and gas tester. C. Every operator. D. Every craftsman. An answer is D. Every craftsman. Question 5. Who will decide area is restricted? A. Issuer. B. Proponent management. C. Aramco foreman. D. Issuer and receiver. An answer is B. Proponent management. Question 6. Lane oil processing area. What are hazards? A. Flammable liquids and gases. B. Toxic material and gases. C. Oxygen deficiency. D. Work at height. An answer is A. Flammable liquids and gases. Question 7. Why issuer will check lotto and equipments to energize due to A. Energy in system causes injury. B. Before all hot work starts. C. Before receiver work in live electrical lines. D. All. An answer is A. Energy in system causes injury. Question 8. What information a box duration on permit gives to receiver? A. How long is work? B. When work starts and when must be stop. C. Duration within work starts. D. None. An answer is B. When work starts and when must be stop. Question 9. Flammable material commonly used to purge process equipment is A. Nitrous oxide. B. Nitrite. C. Nitrogen. D. Nitrate. An answer is C. Nitrogen. Question 10. When work permit is required in restricted area? A. To control hazards. B. To document to access restricted area. C. To document to work. D. To run a vehicle for cold work. An answer is A. To control hazards. Question 11. A fire watch tells to receiver he don't know how to operate fire equipment. What receiver will do? A. Ask to issue it to provide trained fire watch. B. He trained him to how to operate. C. Continue work. An answer is A. Ask to issue it to provide trained fire watch. Question 12. Which need confined space permit? A. Work near storage tanks. B. Work in oil processing area. C. Work in restricted area. D. Excavation over 4 feet deep. An answer is D. Excavation over 4 feet deep. Question 13. A standby responsibility is A. During emergency stay in control room. B. Stay within 75 feet workplace. C. Monitors job activity. D. Ignition source. An answer is C. Monitors job activity. Question 14. Choose 2 methods of isolating equipment. A. Remove piping and install blinds. B. Shut down and clean. C. Install tags and purge. D. Install locks and take gas test. An answer is A. Remove piping and install blinds. Question 15. From whom receiver will request permit before work started? A. Designed representative. B. Aramco employee. C. Authorized issuer. D. Any Saudi citizen. An answer is C. Authorized issuer. Question 16. Which is a mandatory restricted activity? A. Job 23 meters distant of gaseous pipelines. B. Job 100 meters away from underground acids. C. Working in excavation of 4 feet in length. D. Working at 25 meters from hazardous equipments. An answer is A. Job 23 meters distant of gaseous pipelines. Question 17. In Aramco facility area anyone can get help from I. Safety Handbook. B. CSM. C.SMS. D.All. An answer is D.All. Question 18. Who can stop work in Aramco facility area? A. Proponent management. B. Receiver and issuer. C. Everyone. D. Designed representative. An answer is B. Receiver and issuer. Question 19. Removing fuses from an electrical circuit or disconnecting wiring is an example of A. Isolating electrical equipment. B. Locking electrical equipment. C. Purging electrical equipment. D. Cleaning electrical equipment. An answer is A. Isolating electrical equipment. Question 20. In what distance, heavy equipments shall not operate from edge of excavation? A. 1.5x depth of excavation. B. 1.6 meter, 5 feet. C. 2 meter, 6.5 feet. D. 3 meter, 10 feet. An answer is D. 2 meters, 6.5 feet. Question 21. When receiver and issuer sign the permit, A. Both agree upon terms and conditions. B. When safety is compromised. C. When job is safe to work. D. In emergency stops work. An answer is A. Both agree upon terms and conditions. Question 22. If receiver can't understand some safety precautions written on permit, what he will do? I. Starts work. B. Ask issuer to explain. C. Ignore it. D. Stop the work. An answer is B. Ask issuer to explain. Question 23. What information a box location on permit gives to receiver? A. Area where receiver can work. B. Plant where receiver can work. C. Exact location where receiver can work. D. None. An answer is C. Exact location where receiver can work. Question 24. When preparing equipment for maintenance work, the issuer will make sure it is A. Shut down, isolated and de-energized. B. De-energized with the power turned on. C. Electrified, isolated and shut down. D. Isolated, repaired and certified. An answer is A. Shut down, isolated and de-energized. Question 25. Who leads JSI? A. Issuer. B. Receiver. C. Designed representative. D. Issuer and receiver. An answer is A. Issuer. Question 26. To move vehicle inside plant during cold work, which permit we need? A. Cold permit. B. Vehicle entry permit. C. Hot permit. D. CSE log sheet. An answer is C. Hot permit. Question 27. Why do we install blinds in process equipment? A. Government requirement. B. To prevent blindness. C. To isolate electrical equipment. D. To keep liquids and gases from contacting people. An answer is D. To keep liquids and gases from contacting people. Question 28. What must the fire watch be? I. Certified. B. An issuer. C. A receiver. D. Trained. An answer is E. Trained. Question 29. The safety of the work site is the sole responsibility of an issuer. A. True. B. False. C. Maybe. An answer is B. False. Question 30. What can a designated representative do? A. Inspect the work site. B. Accept the receiver's responsibilities. C. Authorize the receiver to leave. D. Sign the work permit. An answer is A. Inspect the work site. Question 31. A receivers must be what? A. A designated representative. B. A senior craftsman. C. A senior contractor manager. D. A qualified engineer. An answer is B. A senior craftsman. Question 32. Which of the following is not a restricted area? A. Gasoline station. B. Loading pier. C. Dump site. D. Tank farm. An answer is C. Dump site. Question 33. A fire watch is assigned? A. For any hot work. B. For high-risk jobs. C. Whenever a fire can occur. D. When gas test results are over 0.0%. L. An answer is C. Whenever a fire can occur. Question 34. Who can decide that the work is a low risk and that a work permit is not needed? A. The issuer. B. The department manager. C. The receiver. D. The superintendent. An answer is A. The issuer.
Please give comment and suggestions.
Thank you.
Subscribe our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. Thank for visit our channel. See you next class.
Thank you.